Welcome, dudes, to Season 10 of Fortnite. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the new season because the skins are amazing and some of the changes made are pretty awesome. Of course, if you guys do enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button. Because, dudes, we have mechs in the game. Now, I know I've been getting a lot of questions. Garrett, where do you find mechs? They're actually scattered all around the map. Just open up your map. You'll see little mech-looking things on your map. If you don't see them right now, it's because they're currently disabled at the time of this recording. So if you don't see them, because they're disabled, but they are coming back. Now, there have been some serious map changes made to this season, but not all of them as big as previous seasons. I believe in all the seasons, this might have been the one with the least changes, but there are some really cool ones we're gonna showcase in this video. So let's waste no more time and let's get into it. Now, I would have to be riding in style for the rest of this video because today we'll be checking out three really awesome map changes that I really enjoy, and hopefully you guys feel the same way. Starting off with Dusty Depot. Now, if you guys have been players of Fortnite for a long time, you may know that Dusty Depot is something that has been a very cherished landing spot since the early days. Now, not only is Dusty Depot a great spot to land because it's a high trafficked area. If you land here right now in the new season, this is gonna be crazy. A lot of people will be landing here. There's a good amount of chests and trees all around, as well as the brand new factories are back. Now, these three depots and the factories were destroyed when the meteor came down and crushed this whole area, which created Dusty Diner and, of course, the meteor strike area, where like the meteor crash site. And during that time, the visitor also came out of the meteor. But there is something really strange with this season, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what that is. Now, this mech is pretty cool. I think it's like one of the cool additions to the game. It's a two-person mech, or one person if you wanna, you know, just jump in the driver's seat and light some dudes up with some rockets, or maybe even like little shotgun action. It's pretty crazy. Now, oh, by the way, it's a little broken. There's a glitch where if you switch to the gunner seat and from the driver's seat, it sort of breaks the game. But nevertheless, there is some really interesting changes made. A llama. Wait a minute. Can we crush the llama? No. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Now, I'm gonna grab all this stuff just because I can, and we're gonna go over to factories. Now, factories are interesting to me because not much has changed with them. This is like the original factories. One cool thing in Season 10 that I have never really even noticed is this right here. You can go up to pretty much anything that's like an object, and you can search them. Now, like, anytime I've searched anything in this place, I get nothing. I don't know if that's like a future thing coming where like you'll be able to find guns or what, but like maybe I'm just outdated and I didn't know that was a thing. But you can literally search stuff, but I don't I'm confused what's supposed to be in them. And any of the new places that came back with this newest season have these like really weird things like this going on. And with this going on, you'll see this all throughout these new areas in Season 10. Originally, back in the day, there was a vending machine in this building. Is there still one? There is not. Wait, yeah, there's not. This is, wait, a soda machine. They replaced what used to be there with the soda machine, which is super interesting. But nevertheless, dudes, we have one objective in this video, and that is to showcase the major changes. And as you guys know, these three spots are pretty dope. So those are cool spots to visit. Another cool spot to visit is actually the meteor itself. Now you're probably like, Garrett, you can go to the meteor? Yeah. You can, which is so weird because you can land on the meteor, and it's actually become a really hot spot for this season so far because it is new. Now, there is a massive secret with this meteor. Now, all on top of the meteor, there's chests. All around the meteor, there's chests. You can literally find like chests and everything all around this area. What's also pretty freaking drastic in terms of the meteor is the fact that you don't take fall damage if you jump off. So that's always nice to see. Did I just, dude, what? I went through the you can hide here. Oh my God, no one would even know you're in here. Oh my God, dudes, you could literally land here and just wait for somebody and just light them up right when they're looting this chest. Oh, that's so broken. Oh, that is so broken. I could just sit here, wait for them. Bah, 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 bah. That'd be very sad. Now, like I mentioned, the meteor is a little bit weird because all this area right here is actually an area that is just empty. It's just an empty area of smoke that you could get to if you wanted to, but there's nothing inside. It's literally just smoke. There's nothing in here besides the meteor itself. So it's not crazy that that's actually a thing, but one thing I do enjoy about this update is that this meteor even exists, because it's sort of like first of its kind, like something that's just floating in the air. Now, as I mentioned, there is a big secret with this meteor, and there is a super nice little area that I highly recommend you guys go check out, because dudes, it's actually pretty mind-blowing to me. So as you guys can see, there's all these little holes and little areas you can go into. It's not until you go into this area is when things get really juicy, and it really lays out the future of this season, because dudes, the visitor is back. He is back. This is the visitor capsule that he came in during season 5, I believe it was, or no, 4, 3, somewhere around there. One of the seasons when the visitor crash landed and came out of the capsule, and yeah, so he is back, dude. So it seems, I'm not sure 100%, but from what it looks like, he might have returned with this newest season, which is why this crazy stuff may be happening. I'm not really sure, but this is pretty interesting because I really like the visitor story. So let's do this. Let's head on over to the area where the monster unfortunately perished. For all of you guys that voted for the monster to win, no, he didn't make it. He just couldn't cut it. He did not win against the robot. But as you guys can see from here, there's some pretty nice stuff going on here. And ooh, birthday present. What do we get? What do we get? Hopefully something good. Ooh, I think it's something pretty good. Oh, we'll take those bad boys. Now, as you guys can see, there is some definite difference to this area. We've got like trees growing, like the land has over time just grown over the monster. And you guys can tell, like, from season 9 to right now, it's a pretty long time distance. Like, it's a time period that allowed all this tree growth and all this stuff to happen, which is super cool. I think like they did a really good job with it, and the fact that they left the sword there is also a nice touch. So overall, like with this thing growing here, it's pretty cool. Sadly, it's not breakable. You can't break this stuff, but it is here to stay for quite a while, it looks like. So that's a definite interesting change with season 10, as this area does have some chests, and you guys may notice a lot of the stuff that was in the sky, like the drones and the blimps, all that stuff is gone in this season. We don't have that stuff anymore. But if you do land here, there are like around 5 to 6 chests you can get, and different loot spots. And ooh, perfect. We actually do need gliders for the last spot that we're going to. So with all that, and I'm gonna quickly just test this because I think this is a very interesting test. None of it's destructible. I might stand here, we'll die. So it was all calculated, to be honest. I wanted to die there. Now, of course, one of the changes that is pretty apparent and very obvious, dudes, is this right here, the orb. The orb is doing some crazy stuff now. There's even some chests here you can loot, which are flying in the sky, which are pretty freaking cool. You don't take fall damage here either. So there are some chests floating around you can grab. The center has been filled and the explosion has taken place. There are these cool things going on that I think look really, really pretty, but there are some very interesting areas I want to show you. They, for some reason, left cakes in the game. I'm not sure why cakes are still here, but they are. I'm really confused about that one. And they also have some really old points of interest coming back in this season. Now, off the launch of this game, they had a ton of points of interest that are no longer here, like Moisty Mire, Risky Reels, even like Lazy Lagoon. All these sorry, not Lazy Lagoon, Lazy Links. All these places they don't really exist anymore until today. If you head over to Lazy Lagoon, there's brand new building that many of you guys may miss, and honestly, it might hint to something coming soon or maybe back, and that is Lazy Links. They have a building here for the country club, which is super interesting because it signifies that, hey, there are map changes still to come. As you guys may know, the information for this season is what you know today might not be the same. The map you play today may not be the same map you play tomorrow, which is like a super weird way to pretty much tell us, hey, more map changes are coming. The next and last secret of this video that I found was this one right here. Now, you guys have no idea what this is. Oh my goodness. This is Risky Reels, dudes. Risky Reels is back. A little miniature form of like a movie theater right underneath Sunny Steps, which is super cool. So these are all locations that I've found myself just running around the map like a madman. Of course, if you guys do enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like. If you guys find anything else that you think is cool that I should check out, be sure to let me know in the comment section, because I know there are more secrets that I haven't found, and we've got to find all the secrets because the map is going to be changing every single week, dudes. I think we'll see what happens. I love you guys. Use code GamingWithGarry in the item shop, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Bye, guys.